Hello everyone, a good Erev Shabbos, davening with the Haftorah of Parshat Chukat, dedicated to the success of all our soldiers fighting in the field and to the speedy return of all our hostages, together with the full recovery of all those wounded, especially Yishai ben Miriam betoch shar Cholei Yisrael. I have a special connection to this Haftorah simply because this is my bar mitzvah Parshat Chukat, and this is my bar mitzvah Haftorah. So 34 years ago was the first time I read the Torah in public, and the first time I read the Haftorah in public. So for 34 years I've been thinking about this particular podcast. Now you're going to hear what I have to say. To be precise, I haven't been thinking in Torah for 34 years. I wish I was, but no, I was a kid once upon a time as well, and was thinking of many things. But there is a correlation between the end of the Haftorah and the middle of the Parsha, and that is the following. Moshe Rabbeinu for sure sinned in the Parsha. Big controversy, what was the sin? The Rambam, brought by the Ramban, one of the rare times that Nachmanides brings Maimonides in his interpretation of the Bible. And indeed, the Ramban says that according to the Rambam, according to Maimonides, the sin of Moshe Rabbeinu was not hitting the rock per se, but rather saying Shimu Nahamorim, saying, listen to me, you bunch of people who like to rebel against God. Namely, he got upset, he got angry, and in his anger, he hit the rock. For him losing his temper, for him doing that action out of anger, he lost the ability to go into Israel. If I can continue that logic in the Haftorah, in the spontaneous heat of war, Yiftach said to God, if you will allow me to win this war, the first thing coming out of my house, I will sacrifice to God. And lo and behold, it was his own daughter. I think we can learn a very simple lesson from this, and that is never, but never issue a statement when you are in the fit of anger. What good comes out of it? The only good that comes out of it is usually a good retort. You say something out of anger, you scream, you yell, you shout, you make a scene. But usually out of that scene comes nothing good. Everyone will remember the fact that you lost your temper. Everyone will remember the fact that you're not a stable individual. Everyone will remember the fact that this is not someone that we can rely on. If you have something to say, think about it, drink a lot of water, then drink a little more water, and then and only then issue the statement. When you lose your temper and you open your mouth, nothing good comes out of it, outside of feeling good that you got it off your chest. But if you get it off your chest, my word of honor, nothing good comes out of it. I believe if this is true with Moshe Rabbeinu, the greatest of all that ever lived, and this is true with Yiftach, one of the greatest leaders in the Nevi'im, then for sure it's true regarding every davener in a shul. How many times do we see something in shul that we didn't like, and someone lost their temper in shul? How many times did we see it right in front of our eyes? The more appropriate and best thing to do is go home, think about it, drink some water, then drink a little more water, and if you still believe you should issue a statement, write an email, write a WhatsApp. I will promise you it will be much more influential than that spontaneous throwing out of a statement that you do in a fit of anger. Whatever it might be, they didn't give you the aliyah on your yortzeit, or it could have been something else. Give it a night. I can promise you it will be far more influential than doing it right away. So indeed, you have a Haftorah and you have a Torah reading that teaches us, if you want to issue a statement, think about it. Never do it in the fit of anger. Shabbat Shalom.